Fire signs. I popped in to do your reading for the next couple of days from November 18th to the 21st. Okay, I am doing Aries, Leo, and Sag all in this reading. I'll be doing them separately, and then I'll put timestamps in the description box when I'm done. As you come in, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, share this video with someone that you love. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, subscribe to my Patreon or shop my sacred store. Check it out. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animals, soul, sky, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius to see what messages you have for them for the next couple of days. Please protect this space from any negative energies. Only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. So interesting. Okay. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so first things first, there's something about a ring. Okay, a ring over the next couple of days. The ring is broken. The bond has taken so many hits. Okay, I feel like having taken a ring off and realizing, or taking a ring off and realizing you don't actually want to take it off, or you think you want to take it off until it's damaged. Okay, until you damage it in some way, and then you don't want to. You think you want to take it off until you don't feel protected with it on. This coming up over the next couple of days. Anyway, let's start off with Aries. 2 minutes, two minutes on the clock. All right, boom. So on the 18th, you have this Four of Cups energy. A lot of not even knowing why you feel the way you feel. You know, it's giving me that energy. Being so dissatisfied with your surroundings. 2:22 on the clock. You need to find some balance with this. Okay, you know, I just feel like even if you can't muster up the strength to kind of say it out loud or in the moment, finding something within you, within your current life, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, that kind of helps you move forward out of that energy of dissatisfaction. It helps ground you in gratitude. Okay, you really may need to spend some time outside today. Okay, I just feel like spending some time grounding by a tree, kind of giving your dissatisfied emotions to the earth, okay, to Mother Nature, coming back with a clearer mind, because I just feel like someone trying to offer you a more high vibrational offer in some way, and you being very much immersed in your emotions. You just need some time. Okay, some of you may be drinking. Okay, I just feel like someone trying to offer you some water. You didn't have too many shots, too many drinks. Someone trying to offer you some water. You like, I don't fucking want that. I said I want another drink. What do you mean you're cutting me off? Or what do you mean I should stop? I feel like, you know, being so frustrated with something or with someone, or so closed off, or so annoyed that things aren't going your way, that you really miss an opportunity of love that's offered to you. Please be mindful of this. Keep your eyes peeled for this energy. Okay, moving on. The 19th, I feel like something is revealed to you, but I also feel like things coming up. Some of you may be sick. Okay, there's something about being sick. Someone's like, hey, you don't want this good food today? You're like, nah, I don't know why. I feel unsettled, or I don't feel good, or someone feels nauseous after drinking. Okay, there could literally be something coming up, some acid reflux, some heartburn. Someone could be vomiting on the 19th. Okay, a lot of regurgitating. I feel like emotions and energy that you don't want to release being released. Your body full on rejecting something at this point. I don't want to hold that energy. I know you've gotten real good at forcing me to, but I don't want to hold that energy for you anymore. Your body rebelling. Okay, an Aquarius could be relevant to you, Aries, on the 19th. Okay, they could help you with this energy, support you with this energy, but I feel like working with the moon, being out under the moon in some way, okay, or it really proves to be harder for you than normal. Some of you, you may need to stay inside at night. Okay, there's some unsavory characters around on the 19th at night. You know, if you could stay home, if you could help it, stay home. On the 20th, you know, I feel there being a shift. It's funny because this came out sideways and then randomly I ended up putting it up upright. So I feel, and because when it came out sideways, I feel like things that may not have been going your way finally shifting your way, or things that have been going your way shifting, you know, for the worse. And the way that it ended up upright when I put it in the spread tells me that something that just hasn't been going in your favor, but you know, and I feel like directly because of the way that you've been fixed about it, the way that you've been stubborn, okay, the way that you have committed to a certain way of doing something or a certain way of thinking, shifts for you because you shift, okay? You allow yourself to, okay, there could be some deep shadow work going on, like things that come up for you on the 19th, okay, that really benefit the work that you do kind of overnight, benefiting you on the 20th, okay? I also really feel conversations being had with yourself or with others where you're learning to be mindful of your wording, Aries. I love this. I love this so much for you. Okay, I just feel like learning to be mindful of your wording. I don't want to be. I don't want to be insensitive to your feelings. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. You know, that wasn't my intention. I'll do better moving forward. You know, versus you're too sensitive, or what are you talking about? Or people being this way with you. Um, Realizing there's a shift where communication, I just feel like, is a lot easier, where you don't necessarily feel like you got to be as on guard, um, or what normally you find you have a hard time, or you get a lot of backlash. You know, someone always wants to argue with you, or doesn't want to be open to what you have to say, or you find that yourself to be this way with them. There's a shift in the communication between the two. You allow yourself to kind of um, work through it with them, or allow yourself to release lower thoughts and vibrations, because I just feel like over the next couple of days someone trying to offer you a lot of love and support, and rejecting it, you know, and then it uncovering some things about whether or not you feel worthy, and on the third day kind of vibes. Okay, I feel like by the 21st, two things. One, there may be a big bill that is due, a big investment that is due, a bill needing to be paid, or you know, it's long overdue. I feel like an overdue bill, um, a hit with someone's paycheck, okay, or someone may not get paid, or they don't get the same amount that they wanted, or an unexpected withdrawal from the account, okay. So we may do some investigating about why their food stamps isn't, something about food stamps, why their food stamps isn't being renewed, or you know, why their social security isn't going through, or why they've cut off the child support, or why something hasn't gotten paid, or okay, why this big check hasn't come through yet. You know, you may be talking with someone that you've been with for a really long time about why y'all need to separate. Some of you are planning on quitting soon, retiring soon, or retiring from a place, leaving a place. You're either going to talk about this, do this, or something's going to happen that's going to solidify this for you, that you're going in the right direction. But this also could be not getting the promotion you want, or the amount of money that you want. Okay, the amount of people that you want to show up for you in some way, or the family to work together in some way, just doesn't. Anyway, moving on. Okay, Leo. 9:48 on my clock for Leo. Okay, the 18th, Five of Swords out here in reverse. Yo, you know, I really love this energy for you because there's a lot of realizing that you really can say less. You really don't have to argue um, for your point to get across. I feel like, you know, others kind of feeling it without you saying less, but without you saying too much. But I feel like you holding on to a lot of energy that you're not supposed to. Okay, um, make sure that you find somewhere to release whatever you need to. Make sure that you are loving on your throat chakra. Okay, don't start unnecessary conversations, petty conversations, or with people you know you shouldn't be speaking to. um, I feel like trying to be mindful to be kind or communicate to someone that you know kind of looks for you, looks for your energy, wants to talk to you, feels how standoffish you have become with them for good reason, I am sure. But I just feel like wanting to be mindful of how hurtful it can be to them, or to coexist a little better. Okay, to not make them, to not be unkind or seem as, treat them as if they're invisible in some way. But a lot of, I ain't going back and forth with y'all. Y'all petty, y'all low vibrational. I don't care how you feel about it. You know, I feel like people holding thoughts about you because you want to leave. You have been leaving. You do, you, because you take too much time out when you're gone in some way, or you're not there long enough for them. Is what it is. Okay, they're gonna have to get over that. You know, or it does, or not. It doesn't matter. You know, I just feel like a lot of keeping thoughts to yourself, a lot of realizing people aren't happy for you coming to the surface, but you're happy on the 19th. So again, I just feel like others being, you know, something too on the 18th. I feel like people going through hard times in some way, but you're not, and trying to contain your happiness to not make others feel some kind of way. But I feel like they, you know, really stepping into your power, and 12:21 on the clock, and how you show up to the world be reflected back to you by the universe. Just period. You know, the people who are happy for you when you step outside, and you know, you spread your joy, you spread your light, you spread your blessings. um, they want some of that, and they're happy for you. And so a lot of wishing you well, and opening themselves up to receive their own, being met with a very beautiful energy. I feel like you being very playful. I feel like it's an overall day, overall great day. You're showing up in your energy. Um, I low key feel like you're a walking red flag to certain people because of how happy you are, or how kind you are. Okay, how much genuine love you want to give. People wanting to be so guarded, you know. And so I just feel like, yeah, don't, be mindful of this. You know, if someone is not open to the high vibration you're giving them, the love, the joy you're giving them, the new perspective you're giving them, take that shit elsewhere and don't take it personally. Shake that energy off of you. I really do feel like your guard being down. And some of you are gonna struggle with this. You don't realize where you're the red flag, man. Where you're getting in your own way, okay? Because you just have to go out of your way to kind of project onto others what they need, what they should be doing, okay? I just feel like to make you comfortable in your own personal environment, please find balance with this. Um, I feel like struggling with alchemy, okay? Struggling to really transmute certain energy on the 20th. And again, you know, I feel like drawing a lot of attention to yourself. The red flag could be that you draw a lot of attention to yourself with people who aren't really happy for you, or people who are going through a lot. Over the next couple of days, you really see this, and I feel like there's some struggling with not allowing them to rob you of your joy. Okay, by the 20th, something really just sucks all the life out of you, really robs you of your joy. I feel like you're struggling with time management really bad. Um, I feel like there is an imbalance between your outdoor and indoor life, or you're being physically inactive, you know, and moving your body. I feel like you got to move your body more. You're eating a lot more and moving a lot less. that's not, that you know that that's a recipe for disaster, or you know, or you're moving a lot more and sleeping a lot less, doing a lot more, working a lot more, sleeping a lot less. Okay, something is completely out of balance that gets highlighted for you on the 20th. Okay, on the 21st, there could be some sort of falling out with you and someone because of you not being able to do what it is that you want them, do what it is that they want you to do. Okay, or they may not be able to do what it is that you want them to do, but there is some sort of falling out. Um, I feel like not taking someone's health into consideration, or what someone's been going through. Um, I also really feel like someone not feeling you on the 21st because of the way you ignore them on the 20th. I mean, on the 18th. So there's some messages that are sent to you on the today, okay, or already have been, that you keep looking at and moving forward, not answering, or putting on the back burner, that's really affecting certain connections in your life or opportunities in your life. Someone reaching out, wanting to work with you, wanting to book you, okay, wanting to talk to you about something interesting or important. Or this is someone who is closer to you. And I just feel like y'all falling out, okay, or there being some frustration that y'all are not on the same page. Um, there's something about thinking that everything is harmonious, but there being a mask that's kind of ripped off, or you see that it's not what you think it is. Or you love someone's energy until they give it to you. So that you know you love how intense they are until they give you that intensity. You're kind of struggling with this, but I feel like this connection is so valuable to you. So don't cut people out prematurely. A lot of thinking about how you've cut someone out prematurely on the 18th, only to realize that you absolutely did on the 21st, or that this is a pattern of yours, okay? That you are extremely strong and people love that about you, and you should love that about them as well, okay? Because if strong people are showing up in your life, you've manifested them. A part of you has manifested them as a reflection of you in some way, as a reflection of a part of you in some way. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. 1755, Sagittarius. Okay. On the 18th, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Um, hmm. I feel a lot of standing your ground energy, fighting for what you believe in. You're not gonna talk to me like that. I'm not taking anybody's shit. Okay. I also gotta fend off my lower thoughts kind of vibes are coming through for me. I gotta not go there with you. Well, I'm ready to fight so much that I gotta remember this about myself. I'm coming in here on 1,000. Everybody else ain't on it like me. Everybody else ain't willing to go to war like me. Everybody else ain't willing to go as hard as me. I see a problem and I want to get it. I feel like putting a lot of elbow grease into whatever you're doing on the 18th. There could be some deep cleaning that you do. Okay, someone could be even gardening in some way, but I just feel like there's a lot of energy or aggression that's taken out, that's released. Or if you're working with your plants, they feel it. Feel like the stems are flimsy. I feel like you being on guard, you being on defensive, a whole lot today with someone, because of the way that you feel like your health has been affected by them, or your energy has been affected by them. Okay, you may feel like someone has been sending you some sort of energetic attack, and you want to protect yourself from them. On the 19th, there's something about protecting the car, cleansing the car, blessing the car. It's really long overdue for someone to say a prayer over their car, bless it, okay? Carry some sort of mojo bag in it for safe travels. Anoint the car. Take it to the car wash even. I feel like this is being really highlighted on in one way, or that you need a car. I'm tired of taking a train. I'm tired of taking a bus. It's really long overdue. I need a car. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move about when I want to move about. Okay, when I'm trying to go from point A to point B, I don't want to have to rely on anybody, or I don't want it to take super long, or someone could be driving for work. Someone could totally pick up extra hours or extra money on the side. Someone has decided, one of you have decided what it is that you could do on the side that would help you generate more income, but you haven't actively started working on it. Okay, you haven't filed the paperwork. I feel like less than 6 weeks. Someone had 60 days. Now they have less than 6 weeks. Okay. The deadline, you realize that a deadline is fast approaching for you on the 19th. I also feel like whatever you're upset about, defensive about, wanting to fight about, trying your best to kind of hold yourself back while also standing your ground, which is a hard, tough spot to be in. You just want to fucking unleash, but you don't. Okay, you're trying to restrain yourself, but whatever it is that you find that you can't get out, the aggression you feel like you can't get out, the feeling, the words, leaves you very much in your head about it. There could be a headache over the next couple of days, but it's hard for you to communicate. It's hard for you to get past it. It's hard for your attitude to shift in some way because you're not speaking your truth. And so a deep cleaning, a deep cleansing of some sort, that of something that is sacred to you. Again, this could be your car, but not necessarily, but a deep cleaning of something that is sacred to you could help you with this, help you to unpack, okay, what it is that you've kind of left out, the points that you want to make, a healthier way to communicate. On the 20th, someone could potentially hear about a passing. Someone could pass. You could hear about a passing of some sort. Someone could have a near-death experience. A Scorpio could be relevant in some way, but I just feel like you prematurely end something. You cut someone off, or someone could get cut off in a car. But I just feel like, please be mindful of walking on someone who can't communicate the way that you do. Okay? I also feel like advocating for the Empress. Advocating for the Empress, speaking up for the Empress. What I did was for your highest good. Okay? I feel like defending the Empress or getting rid of a masculine who wasn't so kind. Okay, stopping a crime even from a man onto a woman. Defending her. 2, 3, 4, 5 on the clock, 23:45. Allowing her to move on safely. I feel like she doesn't even get a good look at your face. So interesting. Last but not least, okay, I feel like on the 21st there's a beautiful opportunity to manifest, okay, or to make some sort of act, offering. But I just feel like, I don't feel like it, okay, or being ungrateful or not acknowledging how blessed you are, how often blessings come in for you. I feel like you miss an opportunity to make money, or you get frustrated that your money isn't what you want it to be. I feel like someone leaving some important information out when it comes to your finances, your resources, what they owe you, how procedure works. everyone skipped this step, and how does this become my problem? How do I get this short end of the stick? And I feel like for a lot of you, you are dead tired. Dead tired. For some of you, man, I don't know what it is that you do, but you live very dangerously, or your work is very dangerous, right? Judgment in reverse. You got to be careful about the decisions that you make, because of the way that they can affect your whole life. Like, truly. There's so much timeline jumping back and forth. The way that whatever happens, you know, on the 20th and the 21st is so relevant to what happened on the 28th and the 19th, or whatever the decision you make on the 18th or the 19th, it totally affects, depends on what happens on the 20th and the 21st, like everything else. But it's so weird the way that this has been highlighted in your energy. So just feel like ground yourself and make some sort of offering, okay? Or don't be looking for money. Okay, whatever that looks like, be of service to someone even when you feel like you ain't really got it. Okay, a lot of I ain't got it, not even seeing when God is being sent to you. Okay, in the form of that homeless person, in the form of that person that's, you know, eating and drinking out the garbage can. Can't stop thinking about him. There was a man the other day that I was outside the gas station, and he was in the garbage can, and he was eating and he was drinking out of the garbage can, and I could tell he wasn't all there. But I asked him if I could get him something, and he told me yes, and I just got him a little bit of food, so whatever I could find there for him to snack on, something to drink, because it just broke my heart. And I just feel like that energy coming through for you. Some of you being very indifferent, very cold, like I ain't got it. And you may not have it the way you want. You may not have it at all. You may only have a couple of dollars, but the way that the divine blesses you, the way that you already have, like, you know, this amazing inheritance. But also, are you making deposits into the universal bank? That part. Anyway, I feel like you go down a crazy rabbit hole on the 21st, and it's so interesting because if you allow yourself to do it, and if you don't get what's the word, you know, hell bent or stuck on an opportunity that kind of doesn't manifest the way that you want, or that money that doesn't come through, or, you know, something that really goes against your principles, your morals, your values, so it's a no-go for you. You make so much more money, or so many other opportunities come in for you elsewhere, okay? Truly. And I love that. Be well. See you in a few days. Love you. If you want for your full readings, your health readings, there's all types of dope content. Right now I'm putting up health readings on tier 1. So go check out the Patreon. Come book your personal readings if you want to sit with me. Love you. Bye.